So, we just came from Dalhart, Texas, and we're going down to Artesia, New Mexico. It's about a 4-hour drive left. Probably gonna need a stop at a repair station before we get there. Truck's not doing too well. I mean, it's only at 14% right here, but it's whatever. We're hauling cattle. Picked up live cows, or I think it was actually sheep. Yeah, it was sheep. Live sheep taken. We're about to actually pull off right here in just a second. This place. We might want to go onto the scale. I don't know how important that might be. I doubt it's that important, honestly. Was to repair. Hold on, replace all. 7. I don't usually do that because it's not necessarily important to do that because I just it I kind of get into accidents a little bit just because I might be going too fast or whatever. I'm still trying to get used to this thing. This game. So yeah, there we go. Okay. So, hold on, we're not too low on gas. I don't suppose we need gas. Hold on, let me see. There's usually a lot of gas stations down the way, but I doubt I'll be using that much. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. The gas is totally fine, I think. Go! You have like 600 horsepower. Golly. Yeah, so this is the first video, I guess, we're doing about American Truck Simulator. I've been playing this for a couple months now, on and off. Been trying to get back into it just a little bit. Didn't have too much or too big of a break, but I wanted a little bit of variety in what I post. golly, dude. Some of these drivers are insane. So, yeah. This is my own Kenworth W900 and my own cattle trailer. I actually just bought the cattle trailer last night, the night before I'm recording this video. And I wanted to get a Peterbilt truck, a 389, but as I looked into it, it wasn't really worth it. Just various reasons, and I already have this truck. I like how this one looks. I like how both of them look. I like the more rectangular designs when it comes to semis, and not the new modern trucks. Oh dear. Someone doesn't know how to merge. But yeah, I like both the designs for Kenworth W900 and then the Peterbilt 389. If I'm not wrong, 379 and 589 also look good. I could be wrong. I kind of just have the number, or the model number of 389 memorized and what it looks like. So I could be wrong on the other two. But yeah, I like this Kenworth. Kenworth is nice. The only thing I don't really like about it is the in-between part right there, between the trailer and the sleeper. It's just way too long, I think. But the Peterbilt offers a shorter cab than the Kenworth. But I just kept this. Not necessarily needed. I don't have to have it. I do know that, you know, my dream, I guess, or my goal in life right now is to become, excuse me, I'm sorry, is to become a truck driver. And this game has kind of connected me a little bit. Ooh, got smoky up there. Sorry, I was just trying to close the door. My goal in life is to become a real-life truck driver. I would love to, if I continue this channel in the future, 5 years from now, however long it might be, that I would record that and put it on here. And so I thought, you know, I can record this gameplay for y'all, just to get the idea of trucking on this channel across a little bit, because it's a passion of mine right now. So, wanted to share that love for these big rigs and these 18-wheelers with the small community I have right now of 7 subscribers. Which, I'm not really doing this for subscribers or views or likes or anything of that nature. I'm doing it for the fun of the game. Fun of the game is why I'm doing this. Is this guy gonna let me over? Because I'm tired of turning on my turn signal. Just waiting. I think I gotta get here. Let's see, how much time do we have left? Okay. We should have around 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours left when we get there. Oh. Sometimes I zone out or block out the noise of the turn signal. I don't recognize it sometimes, and that's my fault. I had made this is actually my second delivery with the cattle trailer. I had made one from one part of Texas to the other. It wasn't that long of a drive. It was only about 3 hours. Honestly, it was pretty nice just driving through the country for the most part. I mean, I drove through the city a little bit, but I mean, I stayed mainly on the country part of Texas. And it seems as if this is kind of where this drive is going to be taking us, just a little bit through the country. But I mean, a lot of my drives are, especially in, the deserted states, or pretty much empty states like Nevada and Arizona, a little bit, California. But they have major cities as well, like every state does. But maybe if I post more content showing more drives and whatnot, that my point of emptiness will get across, because a lot of it looks exactly like this. New Mexico. I think we're in New Mexico now. Yeah, we're in New Mexico now. Or we've been in New Mexico. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not paying attention. But New Mexico is a lot like that as well. Just a lot of okie dokie. A lot of open space. Where is that? Okay, right in front of us. Oh, that's weird. So, slowing down? Okay. Thank you. I like to just honk at nice people, you know. Not in a disrespectful way or anything, just like a little respect, you know. I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, if I waited back there at the gas station, it would have been a little useless. Actually. I could capture that video that you see on the map, but I'm not gonna do that right now, because I'd rather just get my load finished all the way. Oh! Yep, I still need practice, don't I? Golly. I actually cut that out of the video. Probably not, though. I want to keep as much of this in as possible. Keep it unedited, keep it a real feeling almost. You know, experiencing this with me, in a way. But who knows what I'll do. I never can make up my mind about things. You know, one sad thing is about this is I can't talk with other people over my CD because I don't think I have a version that most people have, and so I haven't been able to find a way to start convoys or join public lobbies or anything of that nature. Although it is nice just to be on the road by myself and not have to worry about anyone else. But it would be nice once in a while to be able to do that. Maybe I can figure that out. Maybe we can explore that for video or something like that. Drivers on the other side might hate me because of my brights, but I cannot see out here. It's pretty much straight, but I mean, it's the void, if you will, out here. It's very dark, very, very dark. Only reveals a little bit, but it's nice just to be able to see where you're going. I'd actually recently stopped using this map, although it does tell me the hours and how much sleep I have. When I turned off the realistic sleeping, where I have to sleep a certain amount of time, I stopped using that map and started actually just using the map down there because I thought it would be a little bit more realistic. That your map might just be a monitor or something. I thought that this looked weird. Tells you your speed, but I mean, I can see my speed right there. Should probably... Yeah, I just turned on my cruise control so I don't speed too much. I can actually focus on driving instead of speed limit, but I'll tell you, I mean, driving in this game, mouse and keyboard, is a little hard at times. I don't quite have enough money where I can buy one of them driving setups and whatnot. So I'm just making do with what I have, and honestly, I mean, this is pretty good. It's still pretty fun when it comes down to driving. I enjoy just driving and whatnot. Sorry if I talk a lot, I just want to make sure y'all aren't too bored with just driving forward. I'm not paying attention, am I? Dang. That guy needs to turn his music down. Roswell. We're slowly making our way back up to Arizona, or not Arizona, is it Arizona? I can't remember. Up here, Elko. Nevada, that's it. Elko, Nevada, where my garage is, because we had gone from there to New Mexico, and I had bought New Mexico and Texas. And then we had gone from New Mexico to Texas, and then we're slowly making our way back through many different deliveries. I'd originally had just a normal 53-foot tri-trailer that I was using, and then I thought, you know, I kind of want to... I like the country a little bit more, so I wanted to get cattle, and so I sold the dry trailer. I had also had a oil trailer, or a tanker that I had forgotten about, so I sold both of those, and I got a hefty amount of money, and I used part of that money to buy this here cattle trailer. It's not too bad, actually. I like how it drives, or not drives, but I like the hauls I get with it and the loads I get with it. We're not far from our destination, under 3 minutes, because each hour in the game is 3 minutes in real life. And so we have 41 minutes to go, but so that's under 3 minutes. But it might actually turn into a full 3 minutes because of all these red lights and whatnot. You want to be careful when riding behind another truck because you don't know what they're doing. You can't see the light in front of you. Hey, turn your music down. You hear me? Turn your music down. Nah, he can't hear me. Weirdo. I tell you, man, like these type of truck drivers that lifted trucks, weirdos, I tell you. Loud music, lifted trucks, fake country people, that's what I tell you. I ain't a country boy, I'm a city boy, but like, even I can tell a fake country from a real country. Hey! Turn your music down! You too, weirdo! Golly, dude. I want to pull out my 12 gauge real quick, like... No, we're family friendly over here, don't do that. Can't do that. Loud music, I tell you. Unbelievable. A little distracting, but hey, at least it gives me something to talk about. I'll stop complaining because they like it, and someone likes something, so be it. I can't change people's minds about things, so oh well, it's okay. It's okay to have your preferences about things. No, I'm Christian, but there are some people who look down upon Christians and think, you know, we're the weirdos and that what we believe in is wrong, but it's all about perspective. Life is just filled with perspective. Your personal likes and what you, in a way, what you think is right, because there are some things that people do that might be morally wrong, but they think it's okay. So, not necessarily your perspective makes it alright or not, but perspective really just changes people overall. Perspective and self-care, I guess you could consider that. It's a dangerous thing sometimes. Really dangerous. Anyways, I don't know why I get into random deep things like that. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I am a weirdo, but not that kind of weirdo where I blast my music so that everyone on the entire planet can hear me, plus the aliens on Neptune. So I mean, David and Goliath right here. David and Goliath. See if I can overtake Goliath. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that stupid. I ain't that weird. Run him off the road if I could. Which I can't, but I'm not gonna because I'm gonna damage my own truck. I really just use that secondary map just to see how much time I have left, so I don't have to pause the game every time, and I can keep driving. Way more convenient to do than doing this every time and seeing that. And really, that only tells you have to go over to this map to see your trip time. But anyways. Backing up into wherever I'm delivering might be the hard part. Yeah, that's gonna be the embarrassing part. I might cut that out, actually. I don't want companies to look back on this and be like, yeah, I don't know if I want to hire you or not. That's not how it works. I'm just trying to make a joke. Or at least I hope that's not how it works. I hope companies don't look at your YouTube channel and say, nah, that was that was terrible. I don't know if I want to hire you. Even though you get a green light and all the other lights are red, still check before you turn because there are some people speeding through intersections. Be careful. Always make sure there's no one actually coming. Because their light is red, that light is red, mine is green, but you still want to make sure no one's coming at you. I think I'm gonna keep most of this recording because it's already 30 minutes long. So this is just a first video type thing. I hope I've tried keeping y'all entertained enough so that just driving doesn't get boring, because I know it can. Oh, I know it can get boring. I got this mod that changes the icons of different things to just little squares so that it doesn't look too weird. This I have to back into. I can either do this or I can do this where it just automatically skips everything, or I can do this where I can just pull in, or I can do this where it gives me extra points on my delivery. But it takes a little longer to do. Let's see. So what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, yikes. I don't know if I'll cut this out or not. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So you actually get about here, and then you can pull up here. Then you can basically do the exact same thing that we just did again. Golly. I want to get it as like straight as I possibly can without it being outside of the line. Yeah, see, that's a little better. There you go. And hopefully we leveled up also. Level 20, let's go. Okay. Okay, so I just set a route to go here. We're gonna be picking up some cows and going from here around here. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that, okay? I'm not even, okay? Okay, let's go. Hopefully we can pull out of here correctly without breaking anything. Yeah, we got this. Huh? I don't wanna... Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I actually didn't check how far of a drive it's gonna be. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to make that. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get back to um, Nevada. When I was looking at all the deliveries just now, none of them really went near Elko. It was all the bottommost part of Nevada that deliveries would kind of go to or come from. Mainly came from. But I don't know as if I'll be able to get any deliveries that might come close to up there. I don't want to have to drive an empty trailer anywhere. Um, one thing, um, one thing is I might actually just buy a new garage somewhere either in New Mexico or Texas, probably New Mexico or somewhere around here because that's where a lot of these deliveries are coming from and going to. Nevada, I feel like is just a bad place to be in general. I feel like New Mexico or Arizona would be a good place to put my garage if I had more trailers, but I feel like since I have such limited cargo, it only lets me go to certain places. Should we do this 13 or 15? It's the exact same per mile, just farther. Hmm, let's see. This one pays more. I've gone that route before. I'm not gone this route. I'm gonna take this one. Dehydrated. Uh, uh, maybe. Oh, I gotta back that up. Oh, dang. Oh, wait, no, this is easy. Pretty much. We made that a little wider, but oh well. That was wrong. And it depends on what I do sometimes when it comes to backing up. Let me just see where now. Okay, I need the trailer to go that way. good. Yeah. I'd be overshooting it. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hey, that's not bad. And now we load it. Let's see. What do we have? We got 4 hours to drive, 11 hours to get there. Um, okay. Around 6 hours till we get there, probably. Yeah, I like picking up from these like farms and delivering to other farms and not what the last haul was, even though I didn't get the beginning of it. I picked up from a shipping dock. Like Railway Express or whatever it was called. I think I can come in here. Yeah, Rail Export. That's it. Yeah, I was delivering to like industrial places and I was like, what is this? Dang, bro, speeding. It's crazy. Whipped around that like he had somewhere to be. Oh. Okay. Could have turned there. I don't really want to though. I want to go where my GPS takes me. I haven't actually seen a train since one of my first ever deliveries in California, I think it was. I could be very wrong by that because, you know, I've been a lot of places. Okay. Okay, that person was stupid. They pulled out right in front of me. I have a mind as to drive them off the road, but I ain't gonna do that because I know I'm gonna get arrested. Most likely. Golly, dude. I should get money added to me for that. Because normally when I wreck into people in this game, it takes money away from me, around $900. And when they wreck into me, nothing happens except my truck gets broken. Just a little bit damage taken. And it's pretty unfair, actually. Oh, that was probably my fault. I don't know as if it was. I'll have to check the recording, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was because they were stopped and I was going and then they pulled out and they wrecked into me. I got broken. Truck. That angers me actually so bad. There are idiots on this road. Always gotta be careful. Even though it's a video game, it can be pretty accurate when it comes to stupid people. I feel like I'm one of those stupid people, not gonna lie. Bro. Idiot. It was green. You go on green. You absolute buffoon. You idiot. Making all of us late. I got somewhere to be. You got somewhere to be. Maybe not. Actually, you're so stupid. Number one word in my vocabulary. Stupid. And you one of them. Golly, these people are so stupid. Man, I'm getting angry at an AI. Wow. It's still... Gosh. That's... They still send back there. That's insane. I ain't getting behind anyone again. At least it wasn't on a turn. There is another lane I could go into. I don't know if that's what was this then. Oh no. Okay, it's a detour. Okay. Billy the Kid. I would go there, but I have a job to do. Maybe in the future. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, how much gas do I have? Okay, I'm half. I'm good. I'll want to get gas here in a minute, though. Probably should have just gotten it, but it's not completely necessary. Just a little less than, half. So, we're good for now. Yeah, I like those designs on the newer trucks, like that Freightliner. I think, more popular truck has become the Freightliner between or among businesses. But I still think that the older design of trucks and semis is cooler looking. Like, it gives a older vibe to it, but I just think that the rectangular is better than these, you know, more aerodynamic, I put that in quotation marks. I don't know. I like these rectangular ones. I mentioned it earlier in the video, but just looking at them, like, I like all trucks, or most trucks. The only ones that I don't think are good looking are the flat ones that Europeans more prominently use. There were trucks in the 60s, 70s, and maybe 80s. I feel like that there was a name for those type of trucks, but that name has just slipped my mind at this moment. But I think that most trucks look pretty good, but just the model that I have, I feel like just fits truck. I hope that by the time I can get a truck of my own, maybe I can own one of these. One of the biggest inspirations of wanting to become a trucker is to buy my own truck. and that guy was trying to pass me. Golly! They got into a wreck. Oh my goodness. Golly. Anyways, so I think that this design of truck will still be around in 5 to 7 years. However long it takes me to get my CDL and then work a lot to get money for one of these things, because the maintenance and price of them is really high with everything becoming so expensive with inflation and whatnot. I want to expand my hauls, meaning getting more trailers. Right before this video, I think I'd said this at the beginning of the video, that I had sold 2 trailers to get this one, just because I didn't really need the other ones. It was a tanker trailer and then just a dry bed. And I'd sold them. I didn't need them. And so I sold it to get this one because I just wanted more prominent farm jobs, because, you know, I love the country, and I think, you know, technically, I guess, working for one in a way, or working for multiple farms is a cool idea to me. So I wanted more prominent drives for farms, but since it's so limited, the content also, I guess, would kind of be limited, but I might keep doing more prominent farming jobs. I want to haul other things like grain. That's something I want to haul, things such as grain or food or things of that nature, because when I was looking into trailers, it was between a cattle trailer and a grain trailer, but I didn't want to buy both at the time. And now I guess I kind of can. I have a little bit more money, but I think I'll make that decision later down the line. First I want to get a new garage. I'm gonna get rid of the other one. I've tried doing this before. The other one, first one you get, from what I can tell, when you sell it, you get no money out of it. And so I really want to do that when I have enough money where it doesn't bother me that I'm not getting money back. Because if let's say I bought an extra garage and I only have $100,000, or less than 100,000, maybe half of that, 50,000. No, I don't want to sell first garage and get nothing out of it. That's a waste of money on the second garage. That makes sense. Hopefully I've put that correctly. I want to get enough money before I buy a second garage, because I think it would be wise to have enough money for one. Before I bought one. Sorry, I was trying to focus on that guy. think it's this building right here.